Pycnonemosaurus TLC has arrived, and with it comes some major gameplay changes to this bull-headed battering ram. Starting off, Pycnonemosaurus' passive reflective damage ability has received a big overhaul to be more useful, but also more balanced when playing against it as well. Instead of constantly reflecting damage, Pycnonemosaurus now has the Cracked Scoots passive ability. Cracked Scoots will now not only reflect damage, but boost your passive armor up to 50% with maximum stacks. The biggest change, however, is that taking damage will now reduce these stacks until you lose your reflect damage altogether until it regenerates. Alongside this new passive ability, Pycnonemosaurus now boasts several new abilities to aid in its multiple playstyles. Juggernaut. Juggernaut is a passive senses ability that will increase your outgoing damage depending on how fast you're moving. However, the trade-off for this extra power is that your abilities will also be weaker when moving more slowly or standing still. The key to this ability is to stay on your toes and keep moving. Second Wind. Second Wind is a passive hide ability that will greatly increase your stamina recovery rate briefly each time you are hit in combat. This can be a great combination with Juggernaut to keep you moving in battle. Deep Breaths. Deep Breaths is a vocal ability that increases your stamina recovery rate while walking for a period of time. Be aware that this will not work if you are standing still. Juke. Juke is a back limb ability that allows you to turn 180 degrees almost instantly. This is a great maneuver for an unexpected attack or a speedy retreat. When designing Pycnonemosaurus' TLC, we wanted to make sure that mobility was a key focus of its playstyles. In both survival and combat, we wanted to make sure that Pycnonemosaurus needs to keep moving in order to thrive, and these abilities should keep it ahead of the competition. Speed and mobility were only half the battle with our rough-scaled Abelosaurid, however, as we also wanted to give attention to its attacks as well, focusing mainly on its head. Pycnonemosaurus has received several buffs to its existing head attacks as well as two new head-based abilities, Head Slam and Mouth Guard. Head Slam is a heavy attack that deals very high damage on impact if you can land it, because if you don't, it will inflict your character with the new status effect Dazed, causing a short speed debuff. Mouth Guard is a new sense ability that will grant players a specific buff dependent on what item they are carrying in their mouth. For example, larger items such as bones will reduce the amount of recoil you receive from using Headbutt or Head Slam. We hope that you enjoy this Pycnonemosaurus TLC and the new abilities to bring out its potential as a heavy-hitting battering ram. Thank you for your continued support as we continue to bring new content and revisit our older dinosaurs, and we'll see you in the next update.